Good afternoon, students. Welcome back to maths class. In the last class, we have completed fraction chapter, that is seventh chapter, fraction. In this session, we will start a new chapter. Before going to start new chapter, let's see some basic things. Here, what is this? This is pi. This is nothing but pi, and the pi is having constant value, that is 22 by 7 or 3.14. Okay, this is the value of pi and this value is constant, 22 by 7 or it can be written as 3.14. So here 22 by 7 is in the form of fraction because 22 is in numerator and 7 is in denominator. Means this is in the form of P by Q. P is numerator and Q is denominator and Q is not equals to 0. This is fraction. This is in the form of fraction. 22 is in numerator and 7 is in denominator. So this is in the form of fraction and this is in the form of decimal because it is having a point. This is nothing but decimal point or decimal. We call it as decimal or point. Decimal point. Okay. So 3.14. This point is nothing but decimal. So in previous class we have completed fraction. Now in this class we will start a decimal. Now 8th chapter, that is decimals. In this session, we will learn about the decimals basic things. Okay, this is an introduction with you students. So here, yes, for example, 3.14. So this point is nothing but decimal point, or we call it as decimal. So this is decimal. Okay. Next in this, for example, take another example. 21.3, 60.001. Okay, so this all in the form of decimal and 21 by 100, 3 by 10. This all in the form of fractions. So in this, we'll discuss place value. First, place value chart. In this place value chart, see here, ones, tens, hundred, and ones, tens, hundreds. Right to left. We are going right to left and left to right. Tenth, hundred. So like this, we will see what are these. We have learned ones, tens, hundred in the small classes. So in this we will learn a right side part, means tens. So ones means 1, tens means 10, hundred means 100. So ones, tens, hundreds. Here tens means 1 by 10, hundreds means th. See here. Okay, so means 1 by 100. Means, for example, take one example. Take any number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is one number. How we can write this one as means 4, 3, 2. Ones, tens, hundred. Up to this we know that how to write. For tens and hundreds, how we can write here? See here, 1 by 10 means 0.1 means here we have to take 1 by 10 means 5 by 10 only. 5 by 10 means 0.5. So point already is there. So we have to write 5. Next 6 by 100 means 1 by 100 is nothing but in place of 1 we are keeping 6. 6 by 100. 6 by 100 is nothing but 0.06. We are converting fraction to decimal. So here already point is there. Already point is there. And in place of 0, 5 is there. So we have to keep this 6 here. So this is 423.56. 400 because 4 is on the hundreds place, 3 is on the tens place, and 2 is ones place. And after why we are taking this decimal means here tens and hundreds to the right side. To the right side we have to take decimal means tens means we have to take point 0. Hundreds means point 0 1 like this. Okay. So this is in the form of decimals. This is the place value chart. Next, hope you understood this one. Ones, tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000. Next, represent decimal on the number line. How to represent fraction on the number line? We have learned in the previous classes. In this, we have to learn how to represent decimal on the number line. Decimal on the number line. Decimals on the number line. We know that what is number line because we have learned already. Number line is nothing but a line representing numbers on it. So this is nothing but number line. Let's take 0.5. So 0.5 comes between 0 and 1. You know that 0 after 0.1. 0.1, 0.1 after 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9 after 1.0. This is how we have to write 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0. Up to 0.9. After 0.9, 1.0. 1.0 is nothing but 1 only. So here 0.5 comes in between 0 and 1. In between 0 and 1. So we have to draw a number line 0 and 1. So see here, this is 0, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9, and last comes 1. So here 1 comes, here 0. So 0.5 is where the 0.5? Here in middle the 0.5 is located. So we have to represent the 0.5 on the number line. So this is how we have to represent. Understood? So yeah. Next, for example, 2.3. So 2.3 comes in between 2 and 3, but we are taking from 0. 0 to or 1 to 3. Take 1 to 3 and draw number line. And where is the 2.3 located? You have to mark it. Okay. So this is how we have to represent decimal of the number line. Okay. First, we have to check whether 2.3 is comes in between which two numbers. Means 2.3 means we are starting from 2 and 3 means we have to point 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4, 2.5 up to 2.9, then it comes to 3. So we have to represent 2.3 on between 2 to 3. Okay. So this is very easy to represent the decimal on the number 9. Next. Next thing is comparison. How to compare? Comparing decimal. So take example comparison. Here, comparing decimal. See here, for example, take two decimals 0.01 and 0.1. 0.01 is greater or 0.1 is greater. Let's say. First, what we have to do while comparing decimal, we have to convert decimal to fraction. Here 0.01 is nothing but two number after decimal. So 0.1 divided by 100, because here after two number decimal point, so we are taking here 100 in denominator. 0.1 means 1 by 100 only. 0.01 means 1 by 100. Here after one number decimal point. So here 1 divided by one number after decimal, so we have to take 10. But here in numerators are equal, but in denominator 1 is 100, 1 is 10. So how we have to compare? No. So we have to take, yes, we have to equal this 1 by 10 into dash, we have to take equal 100. So 10 times are 100. We are multiplying in this denominator, we have to multiply numerator. 1 times are 10. So it becomes 10 by 100 and it becomes 1 by 100. So now denominators are equal. Denominators are equal. One is 100 and another one is 100. So here check numerators. One is 1 and another one numerator is 10. So 1 is greater or 10 is greater? Okay, 10 is greater. So this one is greater than 1 by 100. Means this is 0.1 and this is 0.01. So which one is greater here? 0.1 is greater than 0.01. See here, after decimal there is 0 here. After decimal point, here to the right side 0. Here after decimal to the right side 1. So here we can directly compare 0 is greater or after decimal 1 is greater? Yes, obviously 1 is greater than 0. So we have to we can write direct. Okay. So now 0.5 or 0.50, which is greater? They are equal, because after any number if you will take 0, there is no value for this. There is no value for this. So they are equal. 0.5 and 0.5 are equal. Before this number, if there is a 0, then 0.05 or 0.50. So obviously this one is greater. See here, after decimal there is a 0 here. Here after decimal 5. So which is greater? 0 is greater or 5 is greater? Obviously 5 is greater. So in this case, we have to check. In this case, 0.5 or 0.50. So they are equal, because after this number, take any number of 0, there is no value for that. So maybe this is also understood. So hope you understood this one. Using decimal. Here how to use decimal, last topic of this introduction class. Using decimal, convert rupees into paisa. Using decimals. See here, for example, convert. Question says convert rupees to paisa. Okay, we know that 1 rupees is equals to 1 rupees is equals to 100 paisa. 1 rupees is equals to 100 paisa. We are converting rupees to paisa. While we are converting rupees to paisa, we have to multiply. While converting paisa to rupees, paisa to rupees, we have to divide. 1 paisa is equals to, sorry, 1 paisa is equals to 1 paisa is equals to 1 by 100 rupees. So this is 1 rupees is equals to 100 paise. 1 paisa is equals to 1 by 100. 1 by 100 is nothing but 0.01 rupees. 1 paisa is equals to 0.01 rupees. This is how we have to use decimal on the this money, conversion of money, paisa to rupees, rupees to paisa. Okay, so 1 rupees is equals to 100 paisa. 1 paisa is equals to 1 by 100 rupees. That is 1 by 100 means 0.01. And you have to take length. See, in length, 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter, but is equals to, this comes in this side, so it become in division, because keep centimeter as it is, take this 100 to this side, it become 1 by 100 meter. 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter, and 1 centimeter is equals to 1 by 100 meter. Smallest unit to biggest unit, we are converting biggest to smallest. Biggest to smallest, we have to divide. Smallest to biggest, we have to divide. Biggest to smallest, we have to multiply. See here, we are converting biggest to smallest, so we have to multiply. We are converting smallest to biggest, we have to divide. Keep in mind. So in weight, 1 kg is equals to 1000 gram. 1000 grams. So 1 gram is equals to 1 by 1000. 1 by 1000 is nothing but 0.001, because in denominator 3 zeros. So we have to take after the number decimal point. So this is the unit. How do we use decimals on this measurements? Okay. So in this, this is the introduction with you. We'll start exercise tomorrow. Okay. What we have learned in this? Yes. What is decimal? The point is nothing but decimal. See here. Yes. 0.01. This is a decimal point. This is called a decimal point. So in this we have learned how to plot on decimal on the number line. We know that, and comparison of decimals, and using decimal we have to convert unit, smallest to biggest, biggest to smallest. Okay. So hope you understood. Today's class, we will meet in next class. Thank you.